What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, do? Welcome to the BallHawk Show podcast. I'm your host, Ahmad Hawkins. Look, man, I just got a PSA. I just got to answer questions, tweets, emails. Look, my sponsors ain't attached to this. This does not reflect them, and my statement or my answer does not hold any bearing on what they do. This is just me by myself, so that's why it's not the same welcome to the BallHawk Show type of introduction. Look, Virginia basketball declined an invitation to go to the White House, right? People always say keep politics out of sports. Sports are supposed to be a getaway. All right? So first, let's just break down what Coach Bennett said. Coach Bennett basically, I'm going to just paraphrase. Coach Bennett just said, look, it'll be difficult to get everybody that was a part of the championship team together in order to attend the White House and accept the invitation. So respectfully, he's going to decline. These guys had a long season. 4 guys are gearing up for the NBA Combine. You got guys transferring. It's a lot of moving parts, right? And with all due respect, it's my American right. We're going to just respectfully decline. And it's not even political. It's just the schedule. The schedule's jacked up. Just from Instagram stories, I think Ty's in Chicago and DeAndre is in LA. I don't know where Cal went. And I think Diakite may be in and out of town. Jack Salt may be back in New Zealand right now. Who knows? But guys had a long season, won a national championship, had the celebration here in Charlottesville. I just didn't see anything wrong with Coach Bennett I feel like he's being truthful. So you got a lot of people feeling like it came from the higher ups, right? Whether it's Carla, whether it's, the president of the university. And then I start seeing people throwing in labels, like saying the word liberals. Like, I'm not a big political person, so I don't get into all the liberals jargon and all that stuff. Like, I don't know which side is which. Like, who cares? To me, I feel like politics do just as much dividing as people in religion and people in race. People always say, it's all, people say Black Lives Matter, they say all lives matter. There's only one race, human race. We don't have that same approach with politics, it seems, because you got Democrats, you got Republicans. It's a division, right? Period. Nobody wants to come to a compromise. And if you're pro Donald Trump or you're pro old school traditional way of thinking, you're pissed off that Tony Bennett declined the invitation. No matter what he said, it's just the fact that he's not going to go. Because everybody says it's a huge honor. In some people's eyes, they say it's a huge honor to go to the White House, tour the White House, then have the opportunity to meet the president. That's some people's stance because that's what they feel. And I respect what they feel. I respect their views. I respect their beliefs. It just seems like those same folks that have that stance, the way I just said I respect their stance, don't return the favor. They don't say, well, I respect Tony's stance for not going. They just say it's disrespectful. And I feel like, forget the country. I feel like as a fan base, we got to be perfect examples of what the country is. Because that's why I always tell folks about sports in the sports locker room. There is nothing like a sports locker room. It's so much unity, no matter if you are a Republican, a Democrat, black, white, Chinese, Mexican, Latina, doesn't matter what you are, homosexual, doesn't matter. It's true family. It's true unity in locker rooms. I wish this world was like sports locker rooms. I truly do. Like, when you could discuss politics in a locker room and everybody is truly open to everybody's views, to have a better understanding what your brother believes in and how you could come to a common ground out of respect for each other. But the world does not work like that. As a fan base, I'm seeing in some of these groups, it's not working like that. We're so passionate about our beliefs that we fail to realize that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth. There's a reason why God gave us 2 ears, 2 eyes, and just 1 mouth. In other words, you could fill your mouth up with shut the hell up juice real quick because there's only one. I don't care how big your mouth is, you still only got one. That's because you should listen more. And sometimes we don't listen. We just want to spew our beliefs and how we were brought up on everybody else because what we believe, we feel like is the best scenario, the best way of going about it. Me personally, my goal was to never go to the White House, meet the president. That was never on my list of priorities. I never thought of it of being a great thing to do. I never thought somebody not going to the White House was disrespectful and they're missing out on a great opportunity because me, I genuinely cherish relationships with folks. I'm not a person who wants to go out and meet huge celebrities or go to concerts or like when LeBron James came to the Duke versus UVA game, I wasn't the guy that said, oh, I got to go shake LeBron's hand. For what? Unless I know I can have a relationship with LeBron, I can have later conversations with him, fine. I'm a person, if I meet you, it's going to be open conversations from that day forward. That's just me. I'm only going out to meet people who I feel like I can build with. If I can't build with you, I don't want to meet you. That's just how it is. That's why when I meet fans, I stand there and I try to build with fans and be an open book. That's why on social media, I try to respond to any tweet, any comment on Facebook, any direct message, because that's just my stance. Now, again, if you feel like going to see Donald Trump or Obama or Bill Clinton or Ronald Reagan, any president is a huge honor, I respect your stance. But if I say I don't want to go see the president and that's never been on my priority list, I don't understand why people say why to me when I say that. Because I damn sure don't say why to them. I don't understand why they, because I get it. It's different. And then I explain and they be like, well, they go into this jargon of breaking down why I should want to meet the president. I'm like, for what? I'm not doing, am I doing this to you? I took what you said and I said, cool, I respect that. That makes sense. So I guess me not having the same feelings as you doesn't make sense. I guess Coach having the word thought of saying, look, man, I know I got to rebuild. I'm losing 4 starters, possibly. I just lost another kid. I lost 5 starters. No, 4 starters. No, 5. Yeah, 5 starters, essentially. Because Jack started some games. So 5 starters. Then you losing another one to transfer. Got things I got to do. I'm sorry. People say it's a tradition. And then somebody's like, well, the women's team is going. That was against tradition because usually women don't go. So, hey, you got one traditional school or traditional side, the men's side not going, and you got a non-traditional side that's saying, hey, we're going to go. Hey, it balances out because usually you don't get both men and women college basketball champions going. It's usually just one side. So, because I think Baylor is the first national championship women's team. I could be wrong. I think I read that somewhere that they're going. But I just want our fan base to stop trying to impose our thoughts and our beliefs onto any and everybody and start saying people are ignorant or they're liberal. I really hate those labels, man. I really despise the labels. Oh, you must be a Democrat. Oh, you must be a Republican. Who cares? Because at the end of the day, people all want somebody in office, whether it's your local city council. Everybody wants somebody in a position in which they can better benefit them personally. We're all like that. That's how you vote. Okay, I'm voting for them. What is he going to do for me and my family? Right? That's what it's all about. If you vote somebody in office, you're like, okay, now help me. Or how can you benefit me in the long run? That's why I don't deal in the politics, man. I just don't. I'm a sports guy. It just is what it is. They tell people don't take knees during the anthem now, but you want the team now to go like the same folks that said keep politics out of sports now want a sports team to go to the biggest political symbol in the world, which is the White House. It don't make sense to me. So I'm not attacking any and everybody. I just say this, man. Respect Coach Tony Bennett. If we trust in his pillars and we think he's a great, outstanding human being and he creates great young men in this world, how come we think he's lying when he says It's just schedule conflict and the stuff. This dude may be just exhausted. Like again, maybe because it's following on my side of the views, and it could be true. While him saying, like, either way, I don't care that they go. But me personally, I'm not gonna drop everything to go visit the White House. Hey, they said a teacher of the year going to the White House and the president not coming to meet him. Is anybody up in arms? Like, let me stop doing that because that's petty. Ain't no need for BallHawk. Just don't even go there. Look, do what you want to do in life. Do what you love. We can't always please everybody. As long as you decline things in a respectful manner, which I think Coach Bennett did, I don't see anything wrong with him declining going to the White House. If you feel like it's a great opportunity to go to the White House, God bless you, man. It is. Just have that same energy when somebody has a different view. Just say, God bless you. You got a different view. How come we just can't live like that? That's why I still say, man, the sports locker room is the greatest place a human being can ever be, because you are truly treated as a human being. Your beliefs don't push people away. You just love them, bro. And that's the one thing I miss about being a part of sporting teams is the locker room, because it's a true unified front. And that's what we got to remain as fans of UVA. It's a damn shame we win the championship and we go from celebrating at Scott Stadium to now trying to tell somebody they're dumb for going to the NBA draft early, and then we saying somebody being disrespectful because they respectfully declined an invitation to the White. Like, our celebration got cut in half. Let's get back to worry about our championship merch and get back to talking trash to Virginia Tech because they don't have any team national championships. Let's get back to the status quo. Celebrate our team. Celebrate our team. Celebrate our team for what they accomplished. National champions.
I want the whole world spin my record. Cheryl, the hooded styles, check game, stay free records. Oh, shorty girl fed to death in a massaging. Bad news, even be massaging. I got a fitted head, I be massaging. Pinky rings on my finger, I'm massaging. I got a speedboat concert cause I massage. I coming through about a whole Econo Lodge. I be massaging, I be massaged. I'm coming through with Cadillacs and massaging. Yeah, boats I'm constantly massaging. I got GPS's, I be massaging. I catch croaker fish cause I'm massaging. I like a macaroni plate, I be massaging. Even oodles and noodles, I be massaging. Straight out the ghetto cause I'm massaging. I got ice around my neck cause I'm massaging. Or even gold teeth, I'm massaging. A pinky ring iced out cause I'm massaging. I got $100 million, I be massaging. I got $10, I be massaging. I got $1,000, I be massaging. I got 22 cents and be massaging. I take a penny and be massaging. I tell shorty girl fat, I be massaging. Your big two, I be massaging. I be massaging, I be massaging. I got a GPS steering wheel massaging. Whole share road chain be massaging. I got a Uzi, I be massaging. I got a 12 gauge pump, I massage. I got 100,000, I massage. Ain't broke, I be massaging. I stay paid, I be massaging. I stay late, I be massaging. I hit the pool all night cause I'm massaging. She wanna come through loaded and massage. Whole team, we massage. Bad new posse constantly massage. Ain't no joke, I be massaging. Even the bacon and eggs, I be massaging. Polo shirts, Chateau Adidas, I be massaging. I love you, sweetie cake. Spin my record, let me give you the game. Oh, how to get rich. Take a penny and flip a penny. Then 40 billion. Why? I be massaging. What? Car steering wheel. I be massaging. The whole label of the State Free Records in the VA. Oh, we be massaging. Let's have a money shot.